Hello Trutha 1 Hello Trutha 1 heart.
Say his name and he appears.
Hey, Kira. Put myself in position already. Oops. It's been so long, I don't remember how to run. One of these buttons runs, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. I found it. I found the run button. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I should remodel. I could do an entire stream of just remodeling this place. Because I have this, like, half-cooked Mario area I started a long time ago. All my random flowers just because I wanted to be 5 stars. No, now I'm tearing them up because I forgot. Eli's house. I forgot all about Eli's house. Your interest of 9. Okay. Hi, Mom. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have pocket room. Hi, Poe. Oh, that's decoration mode. That's not what I want. I don't remember how to do anything in this game. Like, at all. I mean, it's yelling at me. I got something, right? Okay. Sure. How do I... What? Where is she? Oh, there she is. What? They can visit you at home now? Okay. Why don't we play? Okay. Okay, Anka, what? Random high card, low card. No. I don't have any space! Oh, eight's rough. Let's go. I don't remember them being able to, like, chill at your house before. Why do I have so many Nook tickets? I'm gonna guess we were... Okay, Anka. Oh, I don't have all my... I can't see all the things. There we go. One of the last steps is they can visit you at home. That's super interesting. Okay. So let me... How did I get my... There we go. Just eat a whole cake. Okay, bye. Bye, Anka. My camera got all messed up because my cable was disconnected. Can't get... Now I can't get it right because reasons. Nope. Nope, that's the wrong way. What's happening right now? Somehow, my camera is staying stable while I'm moving the monitor it's sitting on. I don't understand. There we go. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Okay. Tangy, right? This was the police station? Let's see if we can find the favorite. Let's see if we can find Ray Ray somewhere. I remember I fought so hard to get all those different color cars. The stage. If only we had enough people that still played the game to do fashion competitions again. What up, CJ? CJ, I'm looking for Ray Ray. Have you seen him? Okay. You guys going to annoyingly follow me now? It's a singing bass. Because I don't know how long it's been. I genuinely don't know. I do remember I had sort of collected an all-star cast. With like one exception. There she is. What's up, Cherry? She doesn't recognize. Okay. Okay. So, Cherry thinks I'm a hallucination. Which is adorably naive. Where's somebody who will actually tell me how long it's been? I feel like I've run the whole island. I haven't seen Raymond. You know, I remember picking this layout because I'm like, oh, this is fine. I didn't know that there were, like, specific layouts you could have. And, like, you could re-roll for different layouts. For it to be 2020 again. You know, minus the COVID. Thought I heard somebody. Raymond's exploring the island, but nowhere you can find him. Anka popped in, but now she's... There she is. Okay. Okay, I don't know where anybody is. And I'm not looking anymore. I didn't forget. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So, we're going to start. I'll try to make this not as long as I usually do, but I did do more prep work than I usually do. So, but first we start with the obligatory. I had to find the note that resolved it. If I get rid of this, I want to put it away. There we go. I forgot the button. Okay. So. So first we're going to pray, and then we're going to start. Okay. Lord Jesus, I thank you for this night and this community and for giving me this community and entrusting them to me, and for 5 years how we have come together and played games and supported each other. I pray that you would continue to guide me for the right thing to do, and that you would open up our minds and our hearts to what you have to say tonight. In Jesus' name, amen. Excuse me. Okay, so, fair warning, this first part might be a little depressing. But I did a thought experiment, and it's been on my mind for a while. Like, I did this probably a couple of months ago, and it's been on my mind on and off since then. And this is kind of the first time I've shared it at length. And here's the question. The question that I had is, what are the odds of someone being remembered by name in history? And I mean, for the length of time that humans have existed on Earth, what is the percent chance that you will be remembered by name, that any of us will be remembered by name in the future? Like, long after we're dead. So I did the only thing a responsible person with this kind of question does. I went to ChatGPT. Because there was no way I was going to be able to do this math and this research. And ChatGPT is good for some things and not great for some things. But this one was kind of like, consolidate the knowledge we have about this information and do the math for me. But with everything, you have to give it some criteria. So here's your criteria. They have to be real people. No characters. No mythology. What's up, Rebel? We still have to know them today in 2025. Not a thing in antiquity. We still have to know them now. Whatever they contributed to the world that caused them to be remembered has to be over 70 years ago. And the reason I say that, the reason I put that particular sort of disclaimer on it is there are still people alive now that will remember 70 years ago. They will remember, oh yeah, I was insert place here when that thing happened. So it's not been long enough for it to have sort of potentially faded away, right? And it could be regional or global, because there will be people who are known for doing things in a certain area. Like, there are people who are going to be celebrities and well-known in places in Africa that I won't know, but that are super important in Zimbabwe or South Africa or whatever. Okay. So are we on board? You guys following me so far? Because I'm about to get real depressing. And I'll explain that the reason I thought of this is there's a lot of culture that explain that even Christian culture, there's a lot of culture that is like, leave your mark. Leave your legacy on the world. Make sure the world knows you were here. And I went, well, how do we know? Like, after we're dead, we're not going to know if we made a mark or not. We're not going to know. Do you think Beethoven knows that it's been 200 years or whatever, and we're still playing his music? Does Shakespeare know we still do his plays? No, of course not. So, I thought, what are the odds? Also, is this little box in the corner, before I get too far, is that little box in the corner big enough for everybody to read? Because I can change that. I figured it was easier for me to do it this way. Yeah? Okay. Here is the math. And I will tell you that the population number, the assumed total of humans, is based on the scientific belief of how long humans have been on Earth. It gave me two numbers. ChatGPT spit out two numbers at me. It gave me, if you believe the young Earth theory, the Christian belief, that like Adam and Eve are the first in their that time frame, or the scientific belief about how long humans have been here. The young Earth is like 50 billion humans, and you're about to see the scientific one. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because here's the answer. Don't darken on me. It is not that time. There's estimated, regionally, across the world, including regional knowledge, up to 500,000 people that are historically remembered given the criteria we just talked about, which gives us a 0.0002% chance to be remembered in the world. Zero, 0.002%. Your best odds are 0.004. So, but I went a little deeper. Okay, that's historically. That is thousands, tens to hundreds to millions of years of how long the odds of being remembered over that amount of time. I asked another question. What are the odds of somebody from today being remembered in 200 years? 2,225. What are the odds? Well, Rebel, to your point, and we're going to talk. This is part of why we're talking about this. Digital media, which is actually even on the next slide, having digital recordings, this recording, stuff on your phone, digital pictures, all these things that, unless the data gets deleted, exist forever, doesn't change it. Because we're not just talking about being viral. In 2 years, nobody is going to remember Huck to a girl. Somebody will make the reference, they'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that happened. 20 years, completely irrelevant. Nobody is going to remember that happened in 20 years. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about names that don't just get their 15 minutes, but their 15 minutes lasts forever. They do something so significant that they are remembered in time. Whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's military, global leaders, people like, oh my goodness, Mother Teresa. Charitable, like people that remember, that people still tell the stories. What are the odds of somebody from today being one of those people in 200 years? It's worse. Well, actually, it's not worse. It's a little better. It's a little better. 0.00006 to 0.0001. Based on the same math that we talked about before. Same criteria. And like it says there, digital, just because we have all of this great record-keeping technology now, does not mean you did something culturally significant to be remembered. This is why I said it's depressing. Because I am going, directly at this idea of leaving this grand legacy. It's not all going to be depressing. Just stay with me. Okay. I went a step further. What are the odds of being remembered in your own family in 200 years? And my specific criteria for this was outside of being a name on a family tree. Because we can have a family tree, you can ancestry or whatever it's going to be in 200 years. You could trace back, you could trace back to here. And be like, oh, this is that person. This is where I came from. And maybe with all these digital records, you could be like, oh, what was truth like? What was Alex like in 2025? And you could look up videos and you could learn now. But what are the odds of being remembered in your own family? Still not good. 6 to 8 generations. Most stories about people fade after 2 or 3. You have a 1 to 2% chance of being remembered in your own family as more than just a footnote. More than just a name on a tree. It is so hard to leave a legacy that lasts beyond your kids. Beyond if you work with kids, beyond the next generation, it is so hard to leave that legacy. The Bible does not help here. It actually reinforces this concept. Ecclesiastes 1, 2 through 4. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. This is the ESV. Their other translations say meaningless, meaningless. What does a man gain by all the toil at which he toils under the sun? A generation goes and a generation comes, but the earth remains forever. Even in the New Testament. This is Solomon. This is the wisest man that has ever existed saying this. Let's go to the New Testament. Book of James, chapter 4, 13 and 14. Come now, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go into such and such a town and spend a year there and trade and make a profit. Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanishes. What do you do with that? What do you do with that information? How do you let it not just be depressing? Because that's what we're taught. Like I said at the beginning, we are taught. Leave a legacy. Do something that matters. Make an impact on the world. Make them remember you were here. My point is not don't try. Because I think we should all try to make our impact. But we need to understand our goal should not be make something happen so large that the world remembers us in 200 years. And if we didn't do that, we failed. Because that's what we kind of get taught. If you didn't do something big, then we failed. And that's not right. Because the truth is, the people we make the impact on are the people we interact with every single day. Your family, your friends, the people at work, the people at school, whoever you interact with, those are the people that you're impacting. And while you may not be remembered by name, the lessons and the impact that you have on those people will carry down. They will go through. They'll make it. What's up? What's up, Chris? We'll do Jackbox in a few minutes. I'm like 5 minutes out, maybe, from being done. So, it's still preachy time. I apologize. Well, I kind of apologize, I guess. So, what does the Bible say about that? Like, what do we do with that? If the people around us are the most important, what do we do? How do we treat them? Well, first it starts in our head, right? Because the things we think about direct the things that we do. Philippians 4, 8, and 9. Finally, brothers, this is Paul writing to the church in Philippi. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. See, it starts here. And here. It starts in your mind, it starts in your heart. Jesus says in the Gospels, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So what we focus on in the present, because the present is the only time that we can affect, for sure. We can't change anything about the past, and we don't know how what we do affects the future. We can only impact right now. And if we focus on these things, then we can have a positive impact, a godly impact on the world around us. And that is the legacy. That is the lesson. If I am fortunate enough to have grandkids, if I am fortunate enough, I don't necessarily care that they know my name, that they know all the stuff that I did, because there's no way they would. Ever. But I want the lessons that I teach Eli. I want the lessons that Eli gets taught in my house to lead to things like what this verse says. I want that to be his mindset. And I want him to pass that mindset on to his kids. And his kids, and his kids, and his kids. Because I can tell you for sure that before me, this was not the mindset in my family. So, if they're 6 or 7 generations down the road and nobody remembers who I am or what I did, that's okay. That's fine. If this legacy, if these lessons and these values and this faith goes on, that's what matters. That's the important part. Because there's one more verse I want to share. Ephesians 2, 8 through 10. For by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your doing. It is the gift of God. Not a result of works, so that no one may boast. For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. Now I'm preparing a whole Bible study thing locally that hopefully I'll get a chance to do with my local church. And part of it is about this. That God knew us before we were born. God knew we would be here. God knew what we would do. He knew what we would learn. He knew it all. And he set up good works. Specifically good works, it says in verse 10. Not just stuff to do. Good works. That he prepared beforehand for us to do. That we are here in this time, in this year, in this place, and wherever we are, whatever we do, we are there for a reason.
Ooh, balloons!
You're good, Michelle. And thank you for the follow, sir. But we are here for a reason. That God set up before we were even born. It's easy to pre-plan when you're omniscient. Let's just be honest about that. And that was so we could affect the world for God today. And that the effect that we have today could ripple into the future. But it's not about us. It's not about us being remembered. It's about him being glorified. That's the most important thing. So does it matter so much that there is, what was it? A 0.00, wait, there it is. 0.0002% chance of being remembered by name for something we did? Or this just for 200 years? Or even our own family? No. No, it doesn't. It matters that we affect the world around us presently for God. Not for the goal of our glory, not so our name is remembered. Because frankly, we'll never know. You will never know if your name is remembered in 200 years. So why do we care? What do we miss doing that we could be doing? What should we be doing when our minds are occupied with, oh, I need to do this thing that matters to the entire world, but we miss the thing that's right in front of us? We can't. We can't worry about leaving the legacy anymore. All we should be worrying about, and I use worry in quotes, is glorifying God in the moment. Doing the right thing in the moment. Focusing on those things that are good and right and pure and true in the moment. So we can do the right thing in the moment. Because we only get so many moments. And to waste them worrying about what are my great-great-great-great-grandkids going to say, is it worth it? Will the world remember that you were here? Probably not. Will the world remember what you did? Probably not. Will your significant other remember what you did? Yeah. Will your kids remember what you did? What you taught them? Yeah. That's what matters. Because that's what we can affect. Now, we're going to pray. And I'm going to close. And then we're going to Jackbox and be silly. I hope that sounds good to everybody else as we celebrate our 5 years. So, Lord Jesus, we thank you for this life. And I pray that you would allow us the opportunity, give us the wisdom and the vision to do the right thing, to focus on the moment and what would glorify you the most in the things that we do. Help us to not worry about the legacy that we leave or the mark that we leave, because it's not about us. It's about you. And the best thing that we can do is the things that you set out for us to do before we were even born. Because that, whether we get glory for it or not, is going to have the biggest impact on our families and on the world than we could ever understand. I pray you bless the rest of our night. In Jesus' name, amen. The Amen balloon. The Amen balloon doesn't come out very much. So yeah. Back here. Back to where it all started. It felt, I will tell you right now, it felt good to do that again. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And I go on weird thought experiment journeys, and I don't get to share them very much. And when I do, people usually roll their eyes at me. Well, Michelle, I'm going to turn VODs back on so you could catch it from the beginning. And it's also going to be on YouTube. The VOD will also exist on YouTube, so you can watch it there too. I still can't find any animals on my own. Oh, it's Ray Ray. Okay, we found Ray Ray. The ghost. I still haven't found one that will tell me how long it's been. Cherry thought I was a hallucination. Raymond thinks I'm a ghost. Anka didn't say anything. She just barged into my house. I want one animal. That's Cherry's house. I want one animal to tell me how long it's been. It's been over a year. For sure. And then we will do Jackbox as soon as I accomplish this. Oh, this is my new one, right? Oh, Lolly. 2 years and 3 months. 2 years and 3 months. Oh, wow. That's a long time. I thought I did Easter or something before that, but no. So 2 years and 3 months would make it... what? March 2023? I think that was Easter. But like 2 years ago. Craziness. Okay. You know what? I don't have YouTube chat up. We're doing nighttime run. Yes! Yes, it does, DJ. Yes, it does. Have to do nighttime. Could have ignored my channel 4 years ago. That's true. Many do. Never gotten to find this community. They give you safe space. You continue to upload. Happy 5 years. I'm glad I found you in this life. Rebel, we are glad to have you. I am glad you are here. Enjoy your run. Stay safe. And we'll see you. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. And I say that only because Eli's room was 90 degrees today. So if it's that hot tomorrow, I probably will have him sleep downstairs and I won't stream. But Rebel, there's your hydrate. Have a good run. Make sure you hydrate for your run. It's very important. Okay, this is going to take a little setup on my end. Also, I accidentally threw away Erin's dinner, and she's mad at me now. But I would be mad too.
Wowzers!
Professor, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Good news for my brain and eye doctor today. I no longer need my brain meds, and as long as I'm clear in 6 months, I can go back to once a year visit. That's awesome! Ah, that music. Okay. So now I got to do a little shifting. Give me some ideas. So you guys know, this will be DJ's first time. I don't know if you want me to use your Twitch name or your real name, because I know your real name. His first time playing Jackbox. So we got to pick a banger, but give me ideas for Jackbox while I shuffle my stuff around. That's right. I haven't figured out my Stream Deck for the new thing yet. Also, hi, Professor. I don't know if I said hi before. I was so scared that once I relapsed, I was worried I was going to need my meds forever, but I didn't. That's amazing. That's fantastic news. DJ is fine? Okay. Where can I find... Where is it? Oh, it's on the top. Duh. They are announcing... I will tell you, they are announcing the games for Party Pack 11. They've announced 2 of the 5 games for Party Pack 11. New games. We should show a variety. TMP, Quiplash, or Fibbage. Okay. Well, DJ, would you prefer trivia or make up jokes? Like prompted jokes? We'll go to favorites here. Trivia? You got it. Launch. Play. Emergency with dad's car. Gotta give him a jump. Okay.
Say his name and he appears.
I could just do like a display thing, but I don't. I won't do it. Oh, Kira, I did not miss your stretch. I just had to stand up for a second. Let me get Jackbox open myself. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this for where is it? So you do have to log on the Jackbox.tv. You do have to log into your Twitch account. If you push the 3 lines in the top left corner on Jackbox.tv, there's a button for Twitch. Log in with your Twitch account, and that'll get you into the game. The game is up. I need to go to my variant things and change my stuff. I need to go there, and I need to go here, and I need to... Please tell me that's updated. Okay. Edit. I mean, it's 6 for now. Do I have to change it every time? That's annoying. They should bundle that. Yeah, DJ, you might be the only person who gets some of these. Because, like, this one I think everybody knows. This one was a Kira specific. But then I have this. And,
Yeah.
some wrestling sound bites. I think from what I just saw, this is kind of what we have. It booted you out of the live. Darn it, Twitch. Do your job. Yep, you're in. So this game doesn't have much of a tutorial. So I'll give you a quick tutorial. It's going to come up with a multiple choice question. Your goal is obviously to answer the question correctly. If you answer the question incorrectly, you are then put in a death game. At least most of them are death games. You have to survive the death game. If you do not survive the death game, you still answer questions, because when it gets to the last round, you can still win. So, like, if you die, you're not out. You just also don't have to do the death games anymore, even if you get the question wrong. But you still earn money. You're just at a little bit of a disadvantage on in the last round. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I was trying to be helpful. I was trying to be helpful. And I came downstairs, and we ordered out tonight. And I picked up my dinner, which was empty and done. And I picked up Aaron's dinner, which I thought was empty and done. And I threw it away. And I was wrong. Really what? Yes, I was trying to be helpful. Yes, I had to share that I screwed up. Am I sleeping on the couch tonight? I could. No, I accidentally threw away her dinner. I think Aaron should beat you with the bat. Where is the bat? I don't know where the bat is. Like, I'm looking around, and there's lots of chaos down here, but one of the chaos things is not the inflatable bat. I don't know where it is right now. So are you just chatting, my dear, or are you gonna trivia? Or did you pop in and just happen to pop in at that exact moment and you're like, you know what? No. Beat him when you find the bat. Okay, well, I'm going to get started so that we can get a game or two in.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Popped in for a few minutes of 5-year stream support and say hi to everyone. Well, I appreciate that.
Up next, raisins.
There was a surprising amount of people who popped in for the message part, at least at some point.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive, but the memories we create will live on forever.
That's a
Alright,
funny line
first
after the
question.
message.
What font is used on Cards Against Humanity cards?
Really?
Use your device to answer the question.
I don't know. Okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Let's go.
The rest of you, I want to show you something.
I ask if you can hear me because
Welcome to room 105.
I just got an error from my streaming thing that said it was getting a problem from
The
my
lost art
stuff.
of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up. Now
Ow.
let me just see what we have.
I
here
forgot
with
that
the,
I was supposed to type.
And here's how you did.
I didn't
But
type
did
a
anyone
single
do better
thing.
than you?
I forgot I was
You're
supposed to
not
try.
the best.
What's up, Summer?
That's not even close to what I said.
Summer skipping church, as always. Just got home from work thing?
The end of your
Sure.
life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Who has the most Olympic gold medals?
You didn't know you had to type? Yeah, you gotta... Before the mini games, it tells you how to play the mini games.
Who picked this?
Yep.
Well, that's no fun. Let's keep
I was actually
moving.
surprised nobody suggested wheel.
You know that sadistic-looking metal thing shoe stores use for foot measurements? What's that called?
Oh, I've learned this recently. I gotta remember what it's called. You suggested wheel? I missed it, Professor. I'm sorry. Apologize.
This.
That's what I thought it was. That my first instinct was like,
One
oh,
of
it's a
you is still
Brannick
alive.
thing.
It's time.
I was like, but it rule, like it measures stuff, like okay.
Welcome to room 237. I hope you
Ooh.
like gifts.
Good, I don't immediately die.
I can't sell this stuff online because the FBI is looking for most of it. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Memories.
Black for Rhea.
You just found my mother's wig. Mother, you're alive.
So Rhea's more
I
like
thought
purple.
that coffin was screaming when we
Black for
buried
Aaron.
it. When I was a kid, this hotel seemed so big, and murder seemed
Wheeler
so
bus.
wrong. It's funny how things change when you get older. Let's try another one.
I don't know if this integrates.
What will you see in the Arctic Circle during the summer solstice?
Dancing polar bears. I don't know.
Who picked this?
Not me.
Oh, Mother, I can't send you to the killing floor. I think I'll punish everyone else instead. Good news, it's math. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go.
I'm not. I'm hands off. It's Professor's birthday today.
Numbers was a great TV show. If you agree, join my online campaign and let's bring it back. Hurry up and finish your math.
Oh, I didn't realize you got. Oh man. I didn't know you got money for every
should've
question
made
you
that
got
harder.
right. So, Professor, here is the question. What voice do you want me to sing
We're
Happy
here.
Birthday
When
in?
one player is left alive,
I have
we'll
a
go to
few.
the final round. Next question. Who invented the first electronic computing machine in 1822?
I thought they came later.
Who picked this?
Yes! Let's go. There was a
Follow me.
store in our mall when I was a kid that my dad used to go to all the time to
It's
buy
the
computer
mind
software. It
bell.
was called
Type in an
Babbage's.
answer that fits this category.
Then it got bought out by EB.
Everyone else will answer too.
A current
And
or
if anyone
former
matches
official
you,
Tonight
you
Show
die.
host, just last name.
Get to writing.
Definitely Victor. but it's Professor's choice. Just because you are
Now,
genetically
let's see if
related does
there
not
are
mean you
any
get to make up his
matches.
mind for him.
Well, I guess mind reading doesn't exist after all. Did I say that out loud?
Leno. I thought Leno was too short. Who's Alan? Wait a minute.
I'm so happy you're playing
Who-
my game, Mother. You look a
Who had the
little
last name Alan that
different than I
hosted the
remember,
Tonight
but
Show?
I'm sure that's just a me thing.
For those of you who watch Smosh, I recently learned I can apparently do
Let's keep moving.
Gerald, the manager from Spud Hut.
Pick the Nicholas Sparks book where both romantic partners survive.
Oh, he was a first guy?
Who picked this? It wouldn't be fair if I kept cheating for you, Mother. Time for consequences.
I don't want to die. Quiplash?
Screw it. Let's play a game of Quiplash. The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I'm giving you a little extra time, so come up with something funny. Don't just write something like butts. You're better than that.
Okay.
Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
An unacceptable replacement for cheese on nachos. Oh, this is going to get ugly.
Gelatinous
All
blood
right,
of your
everyone
enemies,
else, vote for
or
the answer you
truth's
like the best.
explosive diarrhea.
The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes.
I mean,
died.
frankly, poop was my first thought, too. Or is that a self-report?
Okay, let's see what people think. A tie? Luckily, I only like one of these.
Oh, Professor. What? Why does it have to be explosive, though? Does the explosive add to the flavor? Like,
Let's
why
try another one.
explosive?
My criminal profile says I'm reserved, a perfectionist, and emotionally detached. Aw, that's really sweet. Which of these could be my Myers-Briggs personality type?
I vaguely know the Myers-Briggs.
Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy.
Because I think I'm an INFJ?
Let's keep moving.
Whatever the really rare one is.
What is the Tortured Poets Department?
That's right. They updated this with, like, current questions. I forgot they did this, but they released an update where they updated all the questions.
Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson.
Summer, if Taylor Swift ever disappears, we're checking your basement.
Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more,
You'd make
I'll
one.
kill the other one instead. Begin. Let's track that cash. It looks like money is the root of all your something. Look, I'm still trying to work on a good line for this one.
I think Kira and I have played that game against each other a few times.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
You know what that means.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category.
My turn. Never married.
Never married. Tap each answer then. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer.
Let's go.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you,
I'm hoping I win,
force,
not because
then
I
they
like
can
winning.
escape
I mean,
and
I
win
do.
the game.
But because I have to win.
Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
I want the bonus scene. Yep. Math.
Punctuation marks.
I don't think so. Let's go.
That one was too easy.
Too easy.
Books over 1,000 pages.
None of them.
Don't fall behind.
I might have confused the Iliad with the Odyssey.
It's only darkness. Chronicles of Narnia books.
Wait. Professor, you never picked a happy birthday voice.
Time is almost up.
Somerset Victor. I've got Gerald.
I'm going too easy on you.
I have a terrible Cartman. My stepfather.
Presidents.
My stepfather always sings Happy Birthday, Mr. President as like Marilyn Monroe. I don't think I want to do that on the internet, but it's theoretically there. I could also just do my own. There's Strong Bad, of course.
The 12 Apostles.
Ow. I could also do we do a mumble voice sometimes when we hear a song that sounds ridiculous. Here. Hello, Dicky's mood friend. Like I can sing that way too.
Slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this
Victor
question.
is fine? Okay.
And that includes the third answer choice now too.
Unfortunately for you guys. I know enough. Candle in the Wind is Elton John. Actually, no, Candle in the Wind is famously done by Elton John, but I think somebody else does it. And Roxanne is the Police. Trivia's rough. We'll do a Quiplash or something.
Ooh, balloons!
Firecracken, thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Appreciate
hello again, Mother. Congrats on beating my game. But I'm starting to suspect that maybe you're not my real mother. And that would be bad. So I have one more question for you. You once told me that you only cried once in your life, in 1941 seeing a newly released Disney cartoon in the theater. What was that movie, Mother? Come on, Mom. If that is your real name...
This wasn't any of the ones I was thinking.
Let's see.
There's only
how
one of
you
those I can
did.
think of that made me cry. Oh, it is Dumbo.
Well, good work on fooling me this long. I really thought you were my mother, but since you're obviously not, I guess I have to kill you.
Why would
now.
you cry at
You know how it
Dumbo?
is.
Dip! Ignore newspaper we released 3 minutes ago. Okay, let me get into Victor's voice. Okay, here is Victor's voice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear professor. Happy birthday to you. Victor does not sing! Okay. Trivia Murder Party is like their oldest one. It's actually not their oldest one. In Victor's country, we do not celebrate birthday. We celebrate not dying again day. It is where we celebrate that you did not die for another year. Could we play Murder Party The Awakening? What in the world? That's not a thing, is it? Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna end up with so many things because the way this software works. I'm gonna end up with so many sources. Where's my mouse now? What's happened? There we go. Okay. Let's do something a little more creative. Because Jackbox, DJ, I should explain, Jackbox has a bunch of different kinds of games. So, this is one game of several. This is one game of, I'll put this up so you can see it. This is every Jackbox game that's ever been released. I don't own them all. Actually, this looks short as a list. Yeah, it started with a game series called... You Don't Know Jack back in the 90s. Like, on CD-ROM, I used to play You Don't Know Jack the Ride at my mom's house. And then it sort of disappeared for a while. They had a website where you could play it, like when I was in college. And then I didn't hear about it for a while. And then they came out with the Jackbox series of games, which are all party games that you can play on a phone. They're not all necessarily stream-friendly, as in they don't work well on stream because of stream delay and stuff. But they are all excellent. Well, not all the games are excellent. Bum, bum. I don't know what that word is supposed to be. Oh. Well, this is indie. You Don't Know Jack is 100% indie.
Say his name and he appears.
Could just do a display capture, but I don't want to do that. So, okay, so this is Quiplash 3. Quiplash 3. Quiplash is you will get a prompt and you have to make a joke. A short joke. It's rough playing on mobile around a pit bull. Yeah, I had the same problem sometimes with the chihuahuas and the cats. I went to go visit Erin at work today, and one of her coworkers had brought in a boxer. And I walked in, and that dog was like, "Oh, new person! New person! Oh my goodness! New person!" Jumped up, got me right in the junk. All I was trying to do was deliver hugs and peanut M&Ms. Like, we got a nut shot for it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's right. I should know this by now. My other pit will not punch anyone. It's how he says hello. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna have. So, let us quip. DJ, you'll pick up on this one real fast. It's just short jokes. We try to keep them PG-13. Because we're all adults here. Except Summer. Summer's a child.
Behold the glory of Quiplash 3. The importance of being stupid. I'm Schmitty, and please make sure you take all your jokes out with you at the end of the game. And if you didn't make it in the game,
this will also
don't
probably be the
pout
last
about
game
it.
of the night.
Jump in the
I won't
audience
go to
and
bed.
get your revenge. I mean, vote. Round 1. 2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head-to-head against someone else's clever answer, and everybody else will decide which one they like better. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go.
Fortunately, most of the time with Victor is going to be quiet while I try to think of funny things to write. Oh no! Victor just realized that family friendly is not on.
Time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to.
It has been so long since I have done Victor for a long time. I have to remember how to do Victor.
Hope you got him in on time.
But now I need to read quips as Victor. Firecracken did
Let's
not
have a
get
look.
in quips. What happened to Firecracken?
Starting off,
He's not here.
the rejected last line of the national anthem, or the land of the free and the home of blank.
Home of illegal Hunter Biden laptops?
Have at 'em.
Or home of Chuck E. Cheese? My face itchy. Itchy from beard. Beard need trim. Why is Victor Neanderthal? Why does Victor not use all articles and words?
And here we have... No, the house isn't haunted. The moaning you hear at night is just blank.
Just millennials getting up to pee
Here's the fun part.
or
Pick
grandpa
your
after
favorite quip.
eating too much cheese. Vito's grandmother used to have machine gun fart. She would walk to kitchen. You got to make
Let's
sure
see the next one.
you vote because your
The
votes
worst
give points to
words
other
end a
people.
scary story. Never turn down free points is what I always say.
Professor, win by default.
Next on the docket, the greatest thing in the world to auto-tune.
Henry Carvel or
Now
Truth
it gets
Explosive
real.
Diarrhea.
Pick your favorite.
Who is Henry Carvel? I do not know this name.
Without further ado, relationship rules: never go to bed angry and never wake up blank. A no-show, huh? Well, enjoy these big points. We made it through round one in one piece. Let's see if your score did.
I couldn't even read it. It was too funny.
Welcome to round two. I knew you could make it, but get ready. The points are doubled and the pressure is on.
What did I do? I broke it. The old Dutchman.
Almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips.
As soon as I have some stuff I can put behind me, I'm gonna light this thing up. I got plenty of stuff to put on the things. I just need like a shelf that's tall
Your
enough.
entire lives have led to this moment. At the
I
front
don't know how
of the
tall
line
enough it has to be
is
though.
The street name for chewable vitamin C.
Okay. Bad Graduation Song Street
Pick a winner.
or Sea Crack. Bad grit. Chewable vitamin C. I see what I see that one. I see what you did there. Yeah, DJ, you got to make sure you vote when it's not your turn. You got to make sure you vote for whichever one you think is funnier.
Is uncommon, except in
because that determines points for people.
At least one of you did the work. Enjoy some points.
That Dutch oven thing killed me, though.
All right, check this out.
It was so funny.
The title of the most Bruce Springsteen-y song that doesn't exist.
Okay. Dancing in my glory suit, or I divorce her because of her Dutch oven. These are both good. Divorce her because of my Dutch oven. Yeah. Professor deserved all those points.
The worst thing to say in an interview right after you've won the lottery.
Just drop the deuce on your desk.
Choose your favorite.
Or I'm here to buy your company. I feel like one of these is actually valid. There you go, DJ.
Okay.
Dropping a deuce.
I named my cat after this player because my cat is always blank.
Absent.
3 points are still points, right?
If I won the lotto,
Goodbye,
I'd buy my
round
company
2,
out of
and
principle.
hello scores.
I wonder what your first personnel change would be.
Prepare yourself for Whiplash, a no-holds-barred quipaganza. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. Easy stuff. And due to the fact that we have an odd number of players, you get to test yourself against my superior skills. Go easy on me, okay?
Bow. Oh, that's right, I gotta type a thing. Mine is a dead giveaway to which one is mine. Dead giveaway. Oh, I should share this for the class because some of you saw these pictures, and I need to associate some stuff for you. This little guy.
Time's running out.
This adorably and well-painted little guy. DJ's significant other did this. 3D printed it and painted it.
Okay, just need a second to write down your entries. There really has to be a better way to do it. Let's see what you've done.
Kira will take 3 shiny Umbreon.
3 Zoom backgrounds nobody's asking for.
A sausage factory, toe surgery, and ant farm. An ant farm Zoom background would be fire, though.
Victory, but you know what? I really needed that today. The 3 steps to a perfect surgery.
Okay. The doctor signs your limb. The doctor puts you to sleep. Wrong arm gone. Cotton candy liver.
All right, people.
Corn
it's voting
syrup
time.
blood. No third option. If there was a third one and the right one, I might have picked that one up. Because that would have been pretty funny.
3 things that'll melt your heart every dang time.
Okay. My lovely wife, adorable animals, Mick Foley's first title win, puppies, chips and queso,
Decisions.
heart attack
Choose your
burgers. Heart attack burgers melt your heart? Yeah. They're all true.
I cannot live with this tension. Show me the final
You're right.
scores.
Mick Foley's first title win does not melt my heart every time. I love the clip, but it does not melt my heart. No, that's not melt. That's inflame. That's a whole different thing. The Dutch oven thing. The Dutch oven thing was the funniest thing. It's not on the top answers of the game. It's my top answer of the game. Waking her up with a Dutch oven. It was so funny. It was so good. I should make that a TikTok clip. If I could figure out how to, like, make it a good TikTok clip and, like, edit all that together, I 100% would make that a TikTok clip. Because that would be hilarious. Don't get any idea. I will Dutch oven Enzo, not you. And I do. The other half is going down tonight. Oh no. Sleep tight. Well, speaking of other halves, and it's time for me to go see mine because I've been down here. So I'm going to click this button. Might be a Mortal Kombat fatality. Probably is. That was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Finisher. Flarp. That's gotta be somebody's. It has to be somebody's. I guarantee you if it's not Mortal Kombat, there's a fighting game that's spoofed Mortal Kombat, and there's like an acid fart. That's a thing. Good to be back. Professor, great to see you as always. Thanks for the messaging. You're welcome. DJ, thank you for hanging out. Kira, thank you for 5 years. Kira and Summer, the longest suffering people. They have time tenure. Erin suffers more because she has to deal with me every day. Great stream, thanks. You are welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate that. We'll see if I'm streaming tomorrow. Like I said before, it depends on if Eli needs to sleep in the basement. In which case, I will be spending time clearing out space in the basement for him to sleep. 1 more year till 40. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. So I know your pain. We old, oh, I know. But I started going gray when I was like 22. So what can I say? Why is music so loud? Hang on. That's way too loud. Go down. You're supposed to be background music, not like louder than me. And we made it 5 years. I'm not sure how we did it, but we made it 5 years. So I think we need to do... Let's see, we did this one. And then...
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah.
I need new ones. You know what I need? I need to get Jacob Fatu. I need a clip of Jacob Fatu going, I'm all gas, no brakes with it. But not whatever that last thing it is, because I do not understand the words that are coming out of his mouth. I am Chris Tucker in Rush Hour when he says his last part. I got nothing. But as usual, I am down for if anybody wants to suggest some new sound clips for the board, let me know. They will also become point redemptions. It's not that hard for me to like make them. So if you have ideas, let me know. Hit me up on Discord or however you know how to get a hold of me. So until tomorrow, maybe. But until next time. Be safe, be blessed. Have a good night.